Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Big Homies Breakdown, Episode 1, Season 2. I'm joined here tonight by Big Mike. What's up, big guy? Thank you
What's
for.
up, everybody? We appreciate everybody coming in, and just doesn't seem like a season two. I mean, 6 months last time,
Went by
we
quick, huh?
had. So, yeah, went by pretty quick. I'm glad
Yeah,
that the little vacation's over with. That way, we can get back to what we do best.
yeah. As you could tell, we really couldn't stay away from the mic for too long. Uh, you know,
Yeah,
I kind of missed it. You know what I mean? Like I didn't have nothing to do. I had idle hands.
yeah,
I'd
for
get
sure.
done with
Yeah,
all my reptile work, and it's like, what do I do?
yeah. We appreciate all of our followers and all the subscribers and everybody that tunes in each and every week, and especially the New Year's Eve show with everybody coming on there, and then the chats, and we appreciate it, Chris and Billy and all those guys.
Yeah.
Greg, and everybody. So
Hey, if you're new here, man, make sure if you like what we're talking about, you like the breakdown. We got the corner, we got tarantulas after dark. You don't want to miss any of that. Make sure you go down below, hit the like, leave a comment, and subscribe. The most important part is hitting the bell so your notifications are turned on. And
yeah,
with that
especially
said,
now with the new time, the Big Homies breakdown 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central. New time, same show, same host.
oh yeah, just a new time so we can get in there and get out before other shows that we want to go watch too, right?
For sure. Yep. We support
Yep.
everybody
For
else
other
that
people that
supports
we
us.
want to support. Oh yeah.
Yep.
So I know the title says episode 1, season 2, GPA, but GPA had a family emergency to handle and had to leave last minute. We will be having Mr. Misfit himself coming on today. Uh the Big Val. And so we're just gonna say thank you very much to him for that one, man, for coming in the clutch like that. Uh, let's go ahead and play one of our commercials, and then we'll bring Val up in here. Yeah, one more for Mr. Fisherman. Yeah, that's actually my favorite picture is that tarantula by his logo or whatever. That's the one I chose to use for his commercial there. It's kind of cool. These
Yeah,
guys are
we
very
appreciate our sponsors and also US Art. If you're not following them and supporting them, it's $40 a year. You get a free shirt, and they help us keep our reptiles and just they fight legislation. Phil and all those people there. US Art Florida.
outstanding. All right.
Appreciate
And
it.
USARC, we're gonna make a little play for you guys too. That's in the mix. What's up, Val? Welcome to the show, man. Round two,
What's
the
up, my
second
friend?
time, season 2. You get episode 1 this year, though.
Episode 1, baby. Thank you so much
Uh-huh.
for inviting me out here. And
No, no, no. Thank you, sir, because it was totally last minute,
Yeah, we
and
appreciate it, Val.
appreciate
no
that
problem.
very much.
I love hanging out with you two guys.
Hell yeah.
That
any
means a
any
lot. We
opportunity,
appreciate it.
any opportunity you guys give me to come on in here, absolutely, my friends.
Yeah,
Oh
I was
yeah.
listening to the live earlier. I think you were in the cleaning the room, and the fan kid was drowning you out a little bit, but I could hear you. So,
I unplugged it, bro. I
oh
did.
yeah,
It's like you send me
You
that
got
vibe or
to.
something.
You
yeah,
almost got to on that.
yeah,
Mm.
for sure.
So
So, how's things going so far this year, Val? You pairing any animals or?
Oh, man. So that's that's a question, right? Like when do you pair? Um, so we don't keep a regular season per se. Of course, we pair a little more like during this time frame because that's when everybody does their pairing. But
Yeah.
we actually pair whenever the female's ready. and whether it's, you know, in or out of season, you know, if the female is showing me signs that she's ready and she wants to breed, you know, we go ahead and take advantage of that. So we don't. So I never stop pairing. I'll just say that. Like I'm continuously pairing something. Yeah.
All throughout the year. I got an ultrasound. That's how I do it now. Like I was just telling you guys backstage, my pastel double het hypo clown just got to 31.3 millimeters on the ultrasound there. And it's a good feeling. So I went and snatched that male up and threw him back in one more good time. So maybe we get some good, nice sized eggs.
Just for good measure.
Oh yeah. Just you know, one more time before ovulation, right?
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Some people, they like to breed all year round. That way, like if they breed their own rats, they kind of know how many rats they need, you know, this time of the season, that time of the season. That way they can try to sell some of the babies, you know, that they're produced now, and then later on have more babies, you know, later in the season. That way they're not having like 150 or 200 at a time.
Yes.
You spread the pairings out.
Yeah.
And
it makes it easier.
Yeah.
More manageable.
Yes. You don't have a whole
bunch of trying to do, like Mike said, have 150 babies to deal with all at one time.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. And that's the goal, I guess, to kind of spread them out so that they don't pile up on us.
Right.
Yeah. I'm going to do when I, you know, expand and get more is spread them out instead of having like all like right around May, June. That way it's easier for me to clean and keep up with stuff like that. So.
Yeah, I'll have some more females that I'll start pairing probably in like May or June that I'll start pairing again.
Right.
Because they didn't go in October, you know what I mean? So whenever the ultrasound says it's time to rock and roll, let's roll.
That part. And then you'll know and see, I don't have it down. Well, I have all the information. I just don't have it all organized and in one ledger. But so if you'll notice, like when you're pairing, your females will always go right around the same within a week
of each other.
The female will always go at the same time every year.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I need to buckle down and get better organized. But yeah, because I have that information, I just don't take advantage of it and use that information. You know what I mean? Which
I noticed that this year or even last year, when they're starting to bowl wrap like the first week or last week of December, first week of January, and I start pairing like the first week of February.
Right
around Valentine's Day, and they stay in there. And I started seeing an ovulation right around March, April, something like that. I can't remember exactly, but the last year.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, this girl that's at 31.3, she gave me a clutch last year in February. I gotta go look at the card again, but I'm pretty sure she was my first clutch of the year in February.
Yeah, and it'll be consistent that way. She'll be more than likely she'll be your first one to drop her clutch for the season.
Let's get into the comments real quick. Let's go ahead and acknowledge everybody that's there and give them their shine, because without them, where would we be? Michael Duval double dipping. Let's go, everyone. Make sure you smash that like button, share, and subscribe to the channel. You're absolutely right, Mike. You hit that shit right on the head.
Yeah, I got to figure out how to go in and change the name on that, because it was a Morph Ave or Morph Avenue, and it went back to that. So I don't know what crazy YouTube, but
Kristen's in the house. What's up, Kristen? She says, "Hey."
Hey, Kristen.
Also, I don't know if you noticed this or not, Mike, but she's got a new name. She goes by KNL Reptiles.
KNL, okay.
That's cool.
KNL.
I didn't know that, but
shout out to Kristen. John over there at Mission Morse, what's up? He says, "What's up, homies?"
Hey, what's up, John? How's it going?
Right bastard in the house. What's up, Mark? 2026 season. They go when they go. That's right.
Hey, Mark, how's it going, buddy?
Jody Mark, what's up? How you doing? And Gilded Scales. Hello, everyone. What's going on, Gilded Scales? Thanks for coming in.
Welcome in.
Oh, appreciate that, Kristen. She says, thanks, y'all. Looking forward to the show.
Yeah, for sure. Make sure you smash that like button, everybody, if you haven't already have it. And we appreciate it.
Heck yeah,
Share
man.
it out. If you don't
Hey,
mind.
so I went live while I was waiting backstage. I went live on TikTok, and I did a quick little video. And I told them, "Come check me out over here. We're live on YouTube." And then I cut it off and I shared it real quick, bro. Hopefully we'll get a few different people come in here. I'm trying to grow.
Kristen, John's stalking you. He's trying to slide into the DMs through the Instagram. Oh, John. So how was everybody's New Year's? I know I sent a lot of invites out and I did not expect everybody to stay for the full 3 hours, but that's basically what it was, and nobody else could get in.
So many, bro.
Dude, I sent so many invites out because everybody's like, yeah, I'll do it. And then, everybody's like, hey, what happened? I'm like, well, you guys saw nobody really left once they got on. They were locked in.
Yeah, I know.
We had
his internet messed up, but
that was a great live. Great live.
Yeah, man. By the way, that broke records for the channel for like watch hours and everything, man. So
yeah, watch hours, like
pat yourself on the back, Matt, Mike, because you're a big part of it, man.
Yes, sir. Congratulations, guys.
Yeah, thank you. We appreciate everybody.
I actually just dropped the I had to break that up into 2 producers cuts. The first hour and a half, and then the second hour and a half. My favorite is that second hour and a half of time. So you guys go over there and check that one out too after the live, of course.
Yeah, there was a few little lags in there, but we just didn't know who was going to say what, and so we're waiting on each other to say something, man. But
just kidding, John.
As you can see, dude, it's only the three people normally, me, Mike, and a guest, but we had 9 to 10 people at most of the time, and that was definitely a learning experience, trying to figure out how to make it flow and everything like that. Yeah, it's definitely a learning experience.
And then you had really big personalities on there too, bro. They're used, and they're used to taking control, of their spots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, their own shows. Yeah.
It was, bro. You did a hell of a job, bro. Because, like I said, you handled big personalities on your show very, very well, bro.
Hey, bro, I felt like an NBA coach, bro. I know everything I need to do, but I got LeBron James on the damn team and Steph Curry and Michael Jordan, and I'm like, fuck, I can't say nothing to them guys. You know what I mean? You can't say nothing to them guys, bro. And when it gets quiet, it's like, what do you do?
I know this coming out Wednesday was supposed to be the Big Homies Corner, but last Wednesday we kind of swapped it out. So Tarantulas After Dark, it's going to be this Wednesday, I believe.
That's an awesome show. If you guys aren't already tuned into that, man, make sure you guys tune in next Wednesday.
Thank you.
What was that? 8:20. That's 8:20 Eastern.
Yeah, 8:20 Eastern. Yeah.
Yeah.
With Kat and Joe. A lot of educational stuff. That's what we're trying to work on this channel. So.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and just tell everybody now because. Oh shit, I lost my train of thought. So GPA is going to be having a show here starting on the 18th. It's going to be, what time is it scheduled for, Mike? 1 or 2 on Sundays?
It's going to be January 18th at 2 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, 2 p.m. Eastern. Channel. Yep. And we're going to have GPA on there, man. He's going to talk to people about mental health and snakes and how, like PTSD and all. Dude, when he pitched it to me, I really could appreciate what he was gearing it to. You know what I mean? Like, not a lot of people talk about mental health. To a lot of people, that's taboo. It's like, oh, no, we don't talk about that. It's like we don't talk about Bruno, right?
So yeah, especially with the veterans and helping the veterans, and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So, but
so
yeah,
I'm really looking forward to GPAW having that Sunday afternoon kind of come kick it with GPAW and learn a thing or two about mental health because I'd want to say at least 80% of Americans have some type of mental health issue, whether they want to admit it or not, they
Oh,
do. You know what I mean? Everybody's had anxiety at one time or another, right?
yeah.
yep,
Long line,
anxiety,
you're at a
PTSD.
concert for the first time, like you go through anxiety. That's a mental health
Yep,
issue. You know,
yep,
it's it's good because somebody's going to put light on it, and I like where he's going. He wants to breed these animals not just for a business side of things, but to help people. Like it helped him because he had a fear of snakes when he first when he was younger and had that fear for a long time, according to him.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he decided one day just to get snakes, and he got over his fears, and they helped calm him. So I'm hoping, man, that that message really rings out and touches a lot of people. So January 18th, Sundays at 2 p.m. Eastern will be GPAW and Rivens Clown oh, Rivens Forge Clown Factory. Dude, it's such a tongue twister for me to say his name.
yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Yeah, for sure. That's funny. But yeah, it's good. They're opening the eyes of people that otherwise don't realize that hey, we're regular people. You know what I mean? We're just a regular person that happens to breed ball pythons, and you
Yeah.
know we go through our things, and sometimes we need a break. And it's important for people to keep that stuff in mind.
yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, Gilded Scale says same here, scared well into their 20s there. You know, a lot of people, man, I look, a lot of the snakes I sell at shows aren't to breeders and they're mostly just pet owners, but
Yeah.
most of those pet owners are first time or they were terrified of snakes, but after holding one for a little bit and working with it, you know, they find that it's not so bad.
Yeah, and you give them a little bit of education, and so they learn a little bit about what they might be getting into. And
Um,
to me, the biggest thing is for a person that buys my snake, even as a pet. I want them to succeed. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I just don't, and that's why I tell every customer I've ever sold a snake to, I tell them, here's my phone number, here's my card. You contact me if you have any questions, because I want you to succeed. I don't want anything to happen to the snake that you just purchased. So,
Hmm.
and I even hand out my cards to people, and I tell them, look, even if you don't buy a snake from me, man, if you buy a snake and you have issues, just contact us.
yeah,
Yep.
100%.
That's what I do. Same thing. If later on, year or two down the road, something happens where they have to rehome it, get a hold of me, and maybe later on when you got stuff, together, and maybe we can get it back to you. If you wanted it
Uh, let
back.
me get let me get this comment out there real quick because
Uh,
I really like this one. It's from John. It's two parts here. Dude, snakes need to get out more, especially with the veteran and autistic communities. They really actually can switch your mind to a whole new thought process. I get stressed from work, family, and whatever. Holding the snakes daily while cleaning all the tubs is a genuine stress reliever and avenue to decompress. 100%, dude. That's
Yeah.
exactly what I
yep.
love about it.
Yep.
This is one of the things I love about it.
So if you don't mind, I'm gonna tell a little bit of a story here because it leans right into what we're talking about. So my neighbor has three little girls, and the oldest is a high functioning autistic young lady, uh, and she comes over to my house all the time. They're my neighbors. They all
Hmm.
come over and they hang out with us and stuff. And the first thing she walks in and asks me is, "Can I go get a snake so I can hold it?" and I know that it helps her. You know what I mean? It's for her to
Yeah.
be holding a snake. So I absolutely let her come over here and just pick one out, whichever one she feels like getting. You know, and and not only her little sister does the same thing, because and it just soothes them. You know what I mean? And it, like I said, it just leans right into how the calming effects that these ball pythons actually have on people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%, pal.
Because a lot of people don't think that it does, but I mean, once you start, even at the shows, you're having people that's never touched one, or like a 3-year-old little girl come run up and can I hold one? And it's like, what was your mom and your dad? And they're like the next table over, and can she hold? Yeah, if she wants to.
Yeah.
Well, she's never held one. Okay, well, here you go. Help her out and educate them about it. And mommy, that's awesome. It's not slimy like everybody told us. And once they get that out of their mind,
Where
and
did that slimy freaking
you know,
snake thing come from?
because
Because
that's
when
what you.
I was a kid, dude, they were like, "Oh, snakes are slimy and blah blah blah." And
Yep.
then we had one of those little ceremonies in the freaking theater or whatever, the cafeteria or whatever. They bring all the animals. Yeah, bro, we had one of those, and the dude was passing around this snake, and it was not slimy. It was
No.
cold, but it was not slimy.
Yeah.
Funny that you mentioned that, because okay, I used to. So in 2000, I was breeding boas, and I was trying to breed Burmese. We had snakes. So my son at the time, he's in like elementary school, and so he goes around telling everybody, I have snakes, I have snakes. So I get a phone call from the principal, and it's like, hey, do you really have snakes? And I'm like, yeah, man, I've got some snakes. And he goes, would you mind coming in and doing a little show and tell? Bro, that was like the best thing ever, man. So I was able to do that for my kid for a couple of years. It was really, really fun.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is actually
Speaking of
kind of cool.
the educational part of that, if you're out in San Francisco, Brian Gundy does a lot of educational and birthday parties out there. He was on Gene Wars with Will and Vance a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So make sure you go over
Good
and check
guy.
that out with Brian Gundy.
I've done a couple birthday parties. Those are kind of fun, especially like after you have a bunch of babies pop, and you got all these little whippersnappers, all these pretty little Skittles before you sell them off or whatever. The kids are like,
I've had more.
"Oh."
I've had more ball python babies bite me more than I had Burmese babies. Believe it or not.
First snake I ever got bit by was a berm. And I took that thing home with me.
Yeah.
It
So
was a
that
baby.
that was actually my first snake was actually a like 13.5 foot Burmese python.
That's awesome. Yeah.
And I don't recommend for you to get that as a first snake.
I think
You gotta
Vance
get
was like
something else,
14, 12 or 14 when he got his big berm,
Yeah.
his first snake. Speaking of Burmese, so Vance was telling us about it one day.
I would hate to have one of them things as a first pet, though.
John said he's
And
been bit more by kids than snakes.
hold on, wait, hold on.
Sammy, what's up, Sammy boy?
I've
Hey,
been
what's
bit
up,
by
Sammy?
more
How's it
kids
going,
than
buddy?
snakes. That's the one, right? Yeah.
Yes.
What's up, Oklahoma? From Sammy. What's up, Sammy? Spelled with an H.
Hey, we have an excuse. Where's Sammy?
Oh?
Nothing.
I use that dictation button, and sometimes it puts out the craziest stuff.
I bet it
It's like,
does.
ooh, I shouldn't have sent that.
But it does.
So,
Sammy, don't fall, man. Don't fall.
Don't fall.
Hey, are you living up to your 2026 resolution? I will not fall. 3 days?
Was that his resolution? Not to
No,
fall.
I
fall
think,
he said, I don't want to fall for 3 months. Hey, bro.
Good Lord.
Chris was like, shit, try not to fall for 3 days.
Wow, man. Sammy's clumsy, man. Sammy's clumsy like my wife. Then, huh? My wife's
That's
super.
all right. A few minutes ago, I was walking through the kitchen area and raised my elbow up to scratch the back of my head and busted the freaking the ledge corner of the ledge.
I bet you do that a lot, don't you?
Yep, that and then whoever invented like end tables at like 18 to 20 inches, right there at the bottom of the kneecap. It's
Oh,
right at the right height.
Yep, in the same spot every time. And then my two toes, like my pinky toes and the toes next to it, like on each side, smacking the corners of the wall, so they're kind of like crooked sometimes. So
that's horrible.
it sucks, especially if we're going fast. But
it's like when you hit those little pinky toes, and this is my wife. My wife tells me, "Why are they so angry?"
Yep.
Hey, look, when I was ultrasounding today, I went to go ultrasound my pastel spectre hypo girl. And all she wanted to do while I had her was go every time I put the ultrasound on her. I'm like, dude, just give me a couple of minutes. All right.
Yeah, warm it up a little bit for her.
You're at 13. All right, I'm gonna put you back in. Let me wipe you down. It's like, damn, dude, I'm just wanting to wipe you down. Calm down.
You gotta warm that gel
after
up.
the season's over, after them eggs are gone, bro, she's not like that.
Right. Well, believe it or not, they also have hormones. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
They also have hormones.
Survival.
And they go through that. Yeah, for sure. So their mood definitely changes.
Yeah.
Some of them
fly out of the tubs, dude.
Sometimes they calm down though. Sometimes they calm down. I have experienced that as well.
Hey, so my 3-year-old, soon to be 4, saw that I was getting ready to feed the other night because we let all the kids stay up for. This was on New Year's when I had to feed the snakes. And she come in and she's like, "What are you doing, Daddy?" And I'm like, "Getting ready to feed these real quick." She's like, "Can I watch?" And I'm like, "Sure." And they would fly out and grab the medium rat. And she's like, "Oh!" I was like, "You okay?" She's like, "Yeah. I didn't know they did that." And her eyes are all big, bro. I was like, "Yeah, sometimes you got to be careful." She's all, "I'm not opening the tub again, Daddy." I'm like, "Good." Real good.
Heck yeah.
Do you have any eggs in the incubator, Val, right now?
No, not yet. But I think I got a lot of pre-ovulation sheds, like too many.
Too many, huh?
Yeah.
It's always a good thing sometimes.
A lot. I'm expecting a lot of ovulation soon. If not, they're in ovulation right now as well. I really think that the bamboo is going to be the first one to lay, which is man, I'm so stoked about.
What is the bamboo pairing again?
Bro, I'm so stoked about this pairing.
I know.
It's the blackhead voodoo carnage.
Yeah.
To the bamboo pastel cinnamon het clown.
Ooh, we could get a blue-eyed Lucy with everything in it.
Yeah.
We'd have to shed test that one if it does.
Oh, I shouldn't hit any blue-eyed Lucies. So blackhead doesn't interact as a blue-eyed Lucy. Neither does voodoo or carnage. The nanny gene carnage doesn't. So I shouldn't hit any blue-eyed Lucies, but the blackhead and cinnamon.
Sorry, Val. I thought you said bamboo, blackhead bamboo, voodoo carnage. Sorry about that.
Yeah. No, you're fine. The male doesn't have bamboo in him.
Okay.
So 8-ball. So the
MJG.
The blackhead. Stop it. So the blackhead and the cinnamon, I think, cause an allelic reaction.
Yeah.
And I didn't find this out till after I paired them, but I was talking to Josh, and Josh told me, "Hey, bro, you're gonna hit an 8-ball, and if you hit it in bamboo," he's like, "I don't think I've ever seen anything like that."
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's crazy. I'll be right back. Give me just a second.
All right. Hey, he made himself look good again. On New Year's Eve, he was all, "Hey, I could turn my camera off and it makes me look real good." And he turned it off and everybody started laughing, dude. It was
Yeah.
hilarious.
Bro, Mike's funny, bro.
Yeah, dude, he definitely can be. And I don't even feel like he's trying to be funny half the time, dude.
he
He's
doesn't
just,
know. He doesn't know how funny he is. Yeah,
he
for sure,
rolls with it, bro.
for sure, bro.
Yep, 100%.
What's up, Will?
So yeah, I literally had to fire up my incubator today. I'm gonna be doing that after the show.
What's it called, Eric? Eric's
I'm
trying
sorry.
to educate us over here in the comments.
Oh no, that is not 8 Ball.
What is it?
Blackhead cinnamon is not 8 Ball.
Right,
That's a
right.
good question. Ooh, we got Craig in the building. What's up, Craig? Thanks for coming on, man, and checking us out. Appreciate you, man. Hey, really appreciate you coming on New Year's Eve too, Craig. That was very kind of you. I
Oh,
thought I only had like a little bit of time with you, but you hung in there for a good majority of the show, and I appreciate it, my guy. Anytime you'd like to come on, we got some spots for
absolutely.
February. One more spot for February and March. So get with
Thank you.
me or Big Mike, and we can get you all set up.
Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that information. Yeah, because bro, I'm telling you, I don't know
Okay.
everything. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. There's just too much information out there for me to know everything. So that's why I have my friends that I reach out to and correct me, like Eric.
John. Mike is an old soul. He can make fun of himself and have fun. This new generation would be running for the cry closet, probably asking for a color book and a freaking. Hey, if you want a snake as a therapy pet, hit me up.
Right.
Oh yeah, man. The pleasure was all mine, Craig. Hey, I got a funny story to share with y'all, man.
Okay.
So when I was thinking about having a podcast, not when I was actually doing the one with Mike, but this was maybe the year before I met all of them. I was thinking about doing it, and I reached out and was trying to figure everything out, and I'm still trying to figure it out. But the first person I reached out to ask if they wanted to be my co-host was Craig. 100%. I went straight to Craig, and he's like, "Oh, dude," and nobody knew at the time, but he uh he and Billy were getting ready to do Mondays on MCMC, and yeah, dude. So super cool, man. Um, I'm super stoked that he's in the chat and watching the show now. Um, so shout out to you, Craig.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
you, my
Yeah.
man.
Really appreciate you, my friend. Mad respect for you, brother.
Yeah. What's up, big guy?
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Thanks,
You
Craig, for
good?
dropping in the chat. I appreciate you as always. And don't forget too the epic stuff that Craig does. It was amazing.
Easy with the crayon jokes. Hey, do you need one, John? I got a 64 pack.
Hey, I gotta tell
No,
John.
hey, it's a 64 pack that's not been opened. And for real, it's for any Marine I run into that needs a pack of crayons real quick.
So look, so my wife works in a little town called Medicine Park, and she runs a little gift shop, and we actually sell little bubblegum packs of crayons. So when I went to go meet John, I was gonna bring a pack to hand it to him. I forgot to grab it. So anyway, I just want to tell y'all this little.
Yeah, we appreciate all of our troops, past, present,
And future. Hey,
always.
shout out to the Space Force, man. They don't get enough love, man. They treating them like the Coast Guard these days, bro. Hey, shout out to them guys, bro. Because you know what? Real talk, honestly, if the Space Force was available when I was young enough to join, I think I would have went, bro, with the opportunity to hopefully go into space. Okay, sign me up. We shooting bugs or what?
Right. The bugs are invading, bro.
You never know.
Yes,
what
you
this
guys are
stuff is
definitely
going over
misguided
and
children.
shipping out. So
That's
Hmm.
fucking. That's
Man,
so funny.
John's on one tonight. What's up, bro?
USMC stands for "You Suckers Missed Christmas."
Oh, every time,
I
right?
definitely got to get John. I know last
Dude,
year
I
he
would love to
was
have John on the show.
graduating, sheriff and all that, and
John needs to be
You
on.
know,
stuff coming on. So we'll see if we can get him on with season 2.
oh, we know you're having fun, John. We know. We know.
Absolutely, brother.
Hey, hold on a second. Oh, it looks like Val's getting ready to pull something out of his hat.
I was getting ready to ask Val's got
Yep, he
anything he
getting
wants
ready to pull something out of his hat.
He got that pocket shirt on too tonight.
No,
Or
man.
pocket.
Pocket
Oh,
shirt.
man, my heart, bro. I should have worn that shirt, bro.
I hear everybody talking about. I can't see it, but it's like, all right. Every time I talk to Val, I'm gonna bring it up.
So this is not Misfit. This is This is from the Champagne Clutch. So this is what we think is a lesser HRA. Hold on, let me get some light off from here. It's too bright. Damn.
I know I've asked this on another show, Val, the first time, but is there something you like to work with, or are you kind of like in like what you want to breed in your collection right now for a little while?
Man, and see that's interesting that you asked me that, because Josh from Having a Ball Poutin has actually reached out and asked me. He's like, "Hey Val, what does Val want to work?" You know what I'm saying? And I never really, because I'm always continuously working projects with conversations with Josh and Chris.
Yeah,
and,
sure.
and it got me to thinking, and I still haven't come up with an answer yet, but it got me really thinking, what do I really want to move towards to kind of push? I don't, and I'm still thinking about that. So both of my partners have incorporated so many wonderful genes into my collection. Like you said, I'm kind of where I really want to be right now.
Mm-hmm. That's understandable too.
They've incorporated Cypress into our collection, which I think is going to be a key up and coming gene. They've also incorporated Stranger. They've incorporated Sunset into our collection. Also, really, really beautiful Desert Ghost. It's a pastel Desert Ghost cryptic.
Nice.
That'd be nice.
And it just, I've been very fortunate. I met my new partner, which is Josh, but Chris and I have known each other for probably about 10, 12 years, something like that.
Yeah.
So Joshua is kind of the new partner friend that has come along and just smashed friendship beyond belief.
Yeah, that's always a good thing too. When you've known somebody a while and they recommend you, introduce you to this person. You just never know where that friendship is going to take you.
And I
Which
will
be
say,
amazing sometimes, and yeah.
I will say this, Joshua has been key to getting my name out there. He pushed me to start doing lives. He helped, and he put me onto several platforms. I just appreciate, that he did that for me. And like I said, Chris has been supporting me the whole time he's been gone. He does wonderful things. Anything I ever need, he's there. Period. No questions asked.
It's always good to have that kind of support too.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Very fortunate. I am
100%.
Truly fortunate.
That's good to have friends like that where you can get in like that.
Yeah. Exotic World Geckos. What's up?
Hold on a second,
up,
guys.
Tommy?
I'm smurfing some of y'all right now. I'm getting my smurf on.
You figured out how to smurf? Good.
Yeah, bro, but I gotta go to different screens and
After the-
freaking back and forth. And
Oh, I know.
hold
It's. I tell everybody that does
you got
buy
smurf,
guys,
Kristen.
I appreciate what you guys do, man. Because I know it takes work to do what you guys do, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to show off, Val, or talk about, or
Right.
Okay.
why Sean's
Uh-oh.
doing it?
He's like, okay.
Well,
Hey, all you folks that got smurfed out there, let's not let anybody put some rude ass comments in the channel, man. That
And
way
if
I
you're
can
not
focus
Smurf,
on
make sure you let us know, put it in the chat or something, or
Yeah.
send us a message, and we'll make sure we get that taken care of.
Yeah.
Now that we
It's
figured that out.
easiest to do it during the lives when y'all are in the
Yeah.
chat.
Yep. Just let us know.
Smurfing people, baby.
And if you're in the chat and you want to come on the Big Homies Breakdown or the Big Homies Corner, just shoot us a message.
Look at Eric is smurfed.
Oh, Eric got you, bro. Eric
got smurfed.
Eric
Hey, go ahead
it.
and put a comment in there, Val, so I can go ahead and smurf you too. We smurfing everybody tonight.
Yeah, because we want to support the people, bring people on, and the people that supports us, we want to support them. That way we share.
Hey,
so I don't
we
show.
didn't get to the. What's that? All right, he got the snake ready.
Something that Dud said. We don't show very much, and I don't get her out very often. But
I don't know, but it could help me keep the chat pretty free and clear.
This is
douchewads.
So this is a candy albino. It's also got cinnamon in it, so it's a cinnamon candy albino.
Ooh.
I just wanted to work with candy so bad, and one of my buddies was getting out of the industry, and he was like, "Hey, come go through my stuff," and I'm like, "I gotta have this."
Is that a male or a female?
So this is a female. She's probably 2,500 grams, maybe a little more.
Wow, she's ready.
And I've been pairing her to the cypress. That's Het Desert Ghost. Het Cryptic.
Nice. Now, with it being candy albino, could you put you said cinnamon too, blackhead and cinnamon are a leak. I wonder what the blackhead stuff what that would kind of look like with the candy albino with cypress and stuff.
We're gonna find out, bro, because
so we show pattern and stuff like that.
Oh, the pattern is very, very you can what's it called? You can see the pattern on this very, very well.
Very pronounced, yeah.
Yeah. And it's almost like purpley.
Oh, like a lavender.
Welcome, Chris. Thanks for jumping in, bud.
Yeah,
what's up, Chris? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I can't see, but it's all right, well, with this, because I know albino and certain, clown stuff like that when I could see, I could remember what they are. It's I just could imagine all right, well, what happens if I throw the blackhead with this, with that, what it would actually look like in my mind, but look different, I guess, and when it does hatch out. So
right. And we all try to imagine it, and that's all of us really. We all try to imagine what's going to come out. Yeah. You know what I mean? Whether we can, I know that you are vision impaired, but
there we go. We smurfed Chris now too.
But if I had the space, I would probably have 500 or 600 animals. Not all the same type, but just working different stuff like you do to say, okay, well, all right, this is here, and just different things that that people are gonna like, So
Kristen says that's a pretty snake.
And I wanted to keep the candy. I wanted to keep the candy out of I don't want to work a Candino. So that's why because he did have 3 Candino females that were like this. They were big like this. But I chose the single gene candy over the Candino. I just didn't want to go that route. So yeah, I'm just gonna do the candy, straight candy, cinnamon, and So
That would be
Cypress,
fun. Hey, Val
Cypress.
says, Val, I have one candy maybe project. She is a Candino. Bought her to prove her out which one she is, as well as our chocolate black pastel, possibly triple hit hypo DG Candino. Hopefully both prove candy and not albino. That would be
Yeah.
That'd
nice.
be awesome if it proved candy. Yeah.
What's up, Mitzi? Thanks
Hi,
for jumping in.
Mitzi. How are
Mitzi.
you?
She's actually Chris Eaton actually reached out to her, and hopefully we can get her on finally somebody's live, and that way she's not just in the chats. So
Absolutely.
Yeah, one of these days.
She needs to be on one of these lives with us.
Yeah, her and Dickie too, Dickie Foster. So
Yeah, bro.
Great supporters, guys. You
Yeah.
guys are
Dickie
awesome.
Foster. Hey, you know what? I haven't seen Dickie in the chat. You know, with the new time change and whatnot, it's probably like people are like, "Whoa, what's going on?" It'll take a little adjustment.
Yeah,
I know he was out there.
I know he was over there on the reptile ads with the herp collectors. They started.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And there was
Okay,
a lot of people that are watching that. A lot of stuff they're dropping. You know, Shane and Zach and all those guys with reptile ads and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I'm kind of showing stuff that I don't typically show. So this is a lavender albino, little male we produced this season, and he's 66% head pied, but also he's a possible super orange dream.
Ooh. Okay. Well, now this is another silly question, Val, and whoever might know the answer.
Candy is 2 copies of candy. It's a different form of albinism.
Can you pair the lavender albino with the candy and produce?
Well, you produce something called a Candino.
Okay, I wasn't for sure if the lavender albino is similar to the regular albino. I just didn't know if it would like have the lavender colors with the Candino mixed, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. I know it was a silly question, but
no, not at all.
And do you work with the Motley gene at all?
The what?
Motley gene?
No, I don't. I thought I had something called keyhole. I don't even know if it's proven, but I just.
Is it like a keyhole clown?
Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
But it's in the red stripe, and then so everybody tells me, well, red stripe has all those keyholes anyway. So
yeah, I think it's probably would be.
And I think that word originated. I think Tony Thomas works with the keyhole stuff. Right. Red stripe keyhole.
Where is that?
Clowns. I know he did it one time.
I wish I was a little better prepared, but that's okay.
Oh, no, you're fine.
Don't we all though, right?
I even prepared, then I'm not prepared.
I mean, who could blame anybody when life happens? Life happens, dude. Life be life.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Sometimes
and that's why
it's at the wrong time.
And that's why I choose to react better in situations, because we never know what the other person is going through in their life. You know, we don't know anything that's going on with them. So, you know, it's just a personal choice. You have to choose to react better to people. We can only control the way we react. You know what I'm saying? We can't control the way other people react.
Yeah, and sometimes like the last minute stuff, like it helps us prepare. Like, all right, you know, it makes us, you know, better to like. I'm trying to think how I want to say it.
Scramble.
Like get stuff together. Like, all right, we can do this different, or like let's work on this. That way, you know, if something does happen like later on, it just kind of gives us a better idea of like how to. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
How to work through.
How to work under pressure, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. How to work under pressure and
stay calm while under pressure, my guy.
Yeah, there you go.
You got it.
Yes.
What are you working with over there?
Show me what you're working with.
Show me what you're working with. Oh shit. So how was your Christmas and stuff, Val? Since I ain't been able to talk to you since
Been a
then.
while, right? Been a few days. Man,
Yeah.
Christmas was actually fantastic. We went over and spent it with the neighbors, and
Okay.
they're
That's
awesome.
awesome.
They opened their home to us and shared their Christmas with us, and it was absolutely wonderful.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's always
How's
a
that
good thing.
how's that misfit baby doing?
The one, dude, my wife named it, bro, on, like kind of on
The
accident.
one? Is it Jet Li style? The
The
one?
one, baby.
Yeah.
So
Uh,
I was on
hey,
a
that was one of my favorite movies, dude.
bro,
Like
so
when I
awesome.
went to Iraq, I brought 2 copies of that movie with me when I went the second time. I brought
He,
2 copies of it with me so I didn't mess because I knew one of them would get scratched for sure, and then I would open up the other one.
Yeah.
oh yeah. So this is a leopard
Ooh.
bongo clown. So this is
Mongo's a nice gene, man.
so this came from Sammy.
Yep.
This is going to be a collaboration we're going to do. I'm I'm so stoked about this. Oh man,
Is that one a male or a female?
this is a little big female now.
Big female?
She's getting nice. She's getting really nice and chunky. She eats like a white feather ball.
Val's got her on their feeding schedule.
She eats like a white feather ball, guys. Seriously.
Hey, Kristen
You
wants
know,
to know what is your favorite gene to work with?
Oh my god, bro, that's so hard, man. That's so hard because
Misfit.
I really love like these 2 last clutches that we had for 2025. Just
or that champagne clutch.
oh my god, it launched
God, yeah.
so many ideas. You know what I'm saying? It was in. And now, yeah, like really my favorite genes to work with. I really like working with hard to deal with genes. Like I do love working with the champagne. I love working with bamboo. Uh, I believe that I'm going to be able to change the color on the bamboos. You know, it's just I'm trying really hard genetically to
Use them red stripes in like a red gene and a red head. Throw all the reds into it.
Yeah, it just
Red
takes a little bit of
everything.
time.
Triple
And
R.
yeah.
yeah,
So
some people that want to get in it quick and get the money returned quick, they don't want to take the time and patience and
Yeah. Hey,
to work with
Val
that
was
stuff.
Mark said Val was so stoked when he
but
cut the
I
one.
I
I
kind
was
of want,
stoked seeing the crazy pattern. Yeah, dude, me too.
bro.
Hey,
I
and
lost
then
all composure, man. I
he's
lost
like,
all
I
composure, man.
got this snake. And I'm like, well, show it on the show. And he's like, yeah. And we get on the show and he's like, no.
I had promised Ken, man. And
I know
I had
when
I had to keep that promise.
I could understand that though, dude. Like your excitement was way off the chart
yeah, I know
though.
when he was cutting one of
Dude,
them
I love
on,
that feeling.
he said his hand. I was like, "Wow, your hand shaking." He goes, "How can you tell?" I was like, "I can just tell in your voice. Your hands are really shaking."
Everything was like
He was cutting those eggs.
he's in shed right now, so he doesn't look his best, but he still
Hey
looks
Val, Eric
still,
wants to know, do you know what a hard to work with gene is, Val? The one I don't have yet. Laugh out loud.
that's you can't work a gene you don't have, huh? Is that what you're
No,
saying?
that's true. That's
It's
very
kind of
true.
hard to work a gene you don't have.
Yep.
100%.
Facts,
100%.
Eric. Facts, Eric.
Oh no. He's gonna show another snake on TV. Or live stream anyways, not
So I
TV.
really
Well, some of you guys are watching on TVs, right? And speaking of watching, if you're watching right now, like and subscribe to the channel.
So this is a spot nose yellow belly lace. I like showing this first because it gives the example of the combination.
And that's the one that's also het clown, correct?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
she is head clown,
I
but
just got a good memory sometimes.
so the combination really works really well together.
Still waiting on that box. John says, "Don't give it to him."
And then we add the misfit to the spot nose, yellow belly, and lace. Golly, he's in
Yes.
shed.
Oh, wait till you get to the dorsal, man. All that contrast.
He's
The
in
That's
shed.
really,
dorsal sets it all off. Like if it was all brown like that all over, it would be one thing. But I think that contrast down that dorsal is so amazing with that.
you know, we know what would be crazy if Val produced like a champagne or like a pied, and then part of it looks like a white feather, like going down the dorsal. That'd be nuts. That
Let's
would be
go.
crazy. That would be nuts.
That would be really
The
nuts.
patterns and stuff that you're working with and breaking up over there. I mean, you just never know what you're gonna produce. Like Sammy had the one look like a fish in a champagne glass, and I mean, it's just you just never know what ideas and imaginations people have.
Oh, special.
Yeah, the special.
Like I was telling, it's got like it's trying to create
Ringers.
ringers. Yeah, all over
Yeah,
it.
all down that one side right there. Look at a little chunky bastard. How many meals you got in him already? 3?
Which time? No, he's eating really well. He's already going into his second shed. I was worried because he didn't start right off. You know what I mean? Of course,
Yeah.
he didn't start right off, but he did. He took off after a couple of weeks, and
Oh,
he's
hey,
got
bro.
Slimer.
Hey, look.
He's
That
got
head stamp looks like somebody's going like this.
it's Slimer off of
Yeah, from Ghostbusters, bro.
Buster.
Straight up. Yep.
That's the
Damn,
first.
bro. You got a straight Slimer on your damn snake.
Isn't that cool? That's pretty wild.
That's pretty cool.
But yeah, guys, this is just beyond my wildest. And it's like this is what I thought it was gonna do. I just didn't know it was gonna look like this. Sorry that he's in shed, guys, but I'm glad that he's in shed because that just means he's grown.
Yeah, sometimes the ones that you like show, you're like, oh man, I'm gonna show this one tonight, and then you pull it out to like the last second, and then it's in shed. It happens.
Hey, here's a good question for Val. Can you hear me, Val?
Yes, absolutely.
So, what complex do you think Misfit falls in?
Oh man, that's a real good question because it does so many. It's really unusual because it does so many different things. Like an example that I give is like if the pattern is super busy and wonky, the Misfit's gonna organize it and make it kind of uniform, which is really it did that with the Enchi. And then when you put it into something that's really organized, it disorganizes it and turns it all wacky and weird. So I've been
Do you know
told
what
that
genes those were that had those interactions? Because that could lean towards like allelic genes and stuff, right? When you
and so
know
that's
what
why
I mean?
so
Yeah.
that's why I ran it through yellow belly, and then I ran it to a lesser, well, it was a lesser yellow belly, and to try to make sure that it's not in a bell complex or in the yellow belly complex for that matter. Do we know if what that looks like is an allelic reaction to either spot nose or yellow belly or lace? I'm not sure. It very well could be, but another thing when I've showed him the one before, they compared it to an asphalt, and so my next step, Josh, again from having ball pythons, he's got a super asphalt female that we're going to be using the Misfit into her, and depending on how quickly this little dude grows up, I might be able to drop him. I'll just wait and grow him up until he's ready to go into that super asphalt.
I have a question, Val, about the lace. Have you noticed? Like, I know some people says, well, you can't tell lace for about a year and a half, 2 years into it. Have you noticed that with your lace stuff, or can you notice it like right away, like after the first couple of sheds?
Well, I can tell you a lace out of the egg.
Okay.
At least from my collection. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Could I pick it out of other people's collection? I'm not sure, but I know how mine represents, so I can absolutely point out a lace baby out of the clutch.
Yeah, because I know some people. Oh well, I couldn't tell for after a year after mine was born, hatched or whatever, and it's like, I wonder if it
I
is
guess
lace.
the main reason they say that is because lace does brighten as it ages,
Okay.
and it
Yeah, it does.
it continues to brighten well into adulthood. So again, man, I can't wait to see how this thing ages, because it's just going to continue to brighten a little bit, and
Yeah.
hopefully.
I'll be right back, Mike.
Yeah. Also, like I know some people say some don't like sunset, but like the sunset stuff, though they say it browns out later in life. I wonder if the lace sunset, if it would help it, keep the brighter colors there as it ages. Because you were saying like the lace kind of gets brighter
Yes.
as it gets older. So
I actually paired a sunset yellow belly to a misfit female that's possible double head clown pied, and we've got several locks with them already. So
that'd be nice.
super excited to see, because the misfit's also causing, like, over the entire body of the snake, it causes like a reddish tint. So,
Okay.
and that's almost in all the combinations that I've noticed, that it's trying to turn stuff like a reddish tint. A specter, for example, misfit is really surprisingly red.
Wow. I wonder if eventually somebody will produce like an all red snake or like an all, black snake like people are wanting to, produce.
Golds, bro. I want to produce an all red snake. I really do, but I'm working towards that direction. See,
Yeah, I think eventually it will happen. It's just the right, certain combinations that'll put it there. Just like with everything else, making, other combinations really stand out. I just think it's going to take the right, right combination for it.
for sure. And I've actually have triple head misfits, albino, pied, and clown, and I kind of put them on the back burner for a little bit,
Yeah.
so I could kind of see what the interactions are being with the genes that we're implementing right now. And now that I see that what the interaction is, I'm really excited to see what the misfit's going to look like in albino.
That would be pretty interesting.
Yeah, I'm hoping it'll turn some of those oranges a brighter color of either orange or red.
Mm-hmm. That would be pretty nice. Sorry.
Thanks, guys. Sorry about that.
No,
Sorry.
it's all good. We kept it rolling.
Oh yeah, I know, Mike. Dude, I'm telling you guys, Mike's still the best co-host in the game.
Sometimes I get tongue tied. Like I said, I can prepare, and then in the last second, everything just shuts down. And then after somebody asks something, I was like, all right, now I'm back on it. And
Well, like I had a whole ass show prepared for tonight. Yeah. Well, you see what happens. Life's, dude, all the time. You just have to be flexible and ready to move when the wind shifts.
So,
I can't believe it's already been an hour.
I haven't had a chance to show this.
No.
Go ahead. Sorry, Val.
You're good. This is the little sunset yellow belly male that I.
Oh, that's right up your alley, Mike.
Sunset yellow belly. He's been paired into the misfit because I really want to see what the misfit's gonna do in here with the sunset.
I'll take 2, please.
Now, with your males, do you start like at a certain weight, or you just wait for sperm plugs, or?
Well, he came to me ready to breed, so
okay.
I got Josh. But typically, I like to wait for my males to be at least 600 grams, between 600 and 700 grams, and of course, their body mass. It just depends on how the snake looks.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I know some people saying 400 or 500 grams, and some people say 800. And I guess that's what makes everything great. You go by what you want to, do on your own and produce and breed on your own. It's like some people say they want to breed females earlier. Some people say it takes 3 years. I mean, everybody has their own opinions, so which is great.
Well, that's why I kind of do what I do. I do a lot of research, and I do a lot of my own way of doing things.
Yep.
I am able to raise a female from birth to, and I've been able to do it about 4 or 5 times with females under 15 months, and I'm able to produce eggs with them. Again, my snakes are super healthy, and I would never risk my snakes. It's just not something I'm willing to do.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a snake you've shown, and you've shown a lot of snakes on this show. And I don't think I've never seen one that looked like it needed water or food or
overweight,
Yeah, dude.
So, like I said, I'm able to afford us the opportunity to pair our females a little sooner than most, and I do it safely.
He's periscoping, bro. Like he thinks he's a cobra. He just bit you. He's like,
what the hell? He's all lovable. But yeah, this guy's he's gonna do some work for us this season. We're gonna work the Sunset Project a little bit.
Yeah, I might repair the same pairings I did last year and try to produce another Sunset, possible head clown. Like I said, that twin I had, he passed, but I mean, I lost a few babies, but nothing that I've done or anything else. Just sometimes they just don't, they don't thrive. But
right, and I had that happen in the Misfit Clutch.
You should mix your pairings up, Mike.
Mix them up.
Yeah.
Make some hits, bro.
Yep.
Well, I can put that OD Sunset to.
So I don't. So I did pair it, but I'm also making like het sunset stuff, and I've got a pastel OD female. Mm-hmm. So pastel OD, yellow belly.
Hey, what would that look like in a super OD model?
Right.
Because Mike got that OD sunset, man. Oh, Mike, if you ever hit a super OD, you better show it on the show, you guys.
Super OD, yeah.
Yeah, dude. I'm sure somebody's already hit it, and all I got to do is really just kind of look for it. But I got a lot on my plate.
What's up, Christopher?
Yeah, I want to be like Val. I look up to Val and Sammy and the stuff that they produce. I want to be like, I want to cut that egg and just show them like, oh, what the hell is that? Especially the luck that them two guys have. And I mean, there's other people, but
really appreciate that. Really, yeah, I showed a little bit of emotion on that live cutting.
A little?
Yeah.
Okay, we can go with that. We'll run with it.
And then I'm watching oh God, what is his name? The guy that does retics, and he's grabbing all those eggs and stuff, and he had something.
Oh, Jay.
Yeah. So
Jay Brewer.
I was watching one of his shows, and he's all screaming and excited like I was, and I'm like, man, I really understand his passion, man. you know, that feeling.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is there any other species, Val, that I know I probably asked you on the first time we talked, but
hold on, I don't know if you can hear you, Mike.
So
he stepped off. All right, he's back. Okay. Go ahead, ask your question, Mike.
Is there any other species, Val, besides ball pythons, like you like to work with? Or are you kind of focused? Like, if you couldn't have the ball pythons, what would you want to work with?
So actually, I'll be straight up. I really want to, and this is kind of not a real answer, but I want to get into burn. I want to get into burn balls, man. It's
Burn
not
balls?
another. It's not another species, but it's. I really love the interaction that they're having and stuff, and
oh, Matt,
gets me excited, man. That project really gets me excited, and
Can you have them in Oklahoma?
Oh yeah,
because a lot of states consider them wild because they're hybrids. And so, like in Missouri, which
I
is
see what you're saying.
next door to you, yeah, it's illegal to have them. You can't even permit for them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why we have U.S. Art.
Make sure, make sure you check your local listings before you're venturing into that.
Yeah, but that's really something that I really see myself going into something like that.
Because I like them too.
Bro. Do you see the ones that Matt showed on Instagram?
That's why I like them, bro. I never seen them until Matt started popping them off last year.
Yeah.
Oh,
phenomenal stuff. Phenomenal stuff.
Yeah,
100%.
So, but as far as another species, I tell people that I'm a one-trick pony.
There you go. Perfect what you have. I mean, you're perfecting quite well from what we can tell. And I mean, it's just amazing. Can you imagine like a lace misfit orange dream cypress burn ball? I mean, just a bigger version. I mean, that'd be crazy.
Man,
hey, and berms have their own morphs too. Berms have their own set of morphs too.
Yep.
There's like that green. See, I'm not into berms, but I remember the berm boss talking about that green. Mike, what is it, man? Tell me.
Labyrinth. You have green. You have granite, albino, hypo.
Mike's on it, dude. Look at those. Look at
that's what I'm talking about.
Like overseas, they have smoke. They have. I mean, you have the Wayline caramel. You have.
Mike.
A lot of different other ones that I can't think of. Albino, green, granite, hypo.
Yeah.
So
like Harley, dude. Yes, I want a baby of Harley.
Pieds.
Like, he's so pretty, dude. Like I don't.
Harley.
Yeah, no. Kevin from the Burn Boss. Named one of his snakes Harley because he sold a Harley to get it.
Wow. Yeah. Is it that albino that he brings out, or
isn't it that?
Because
I think it's this big breed.
Yeah, it's a pied head albino.
Beautiful snake. I've seen it on his videos. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that dude is so cool, man. He's like super chill.
Yeah.
The Burn Boss.
Yeah, when I first started talking to him, we were talking. I was like, "Yeah, I used to work for a cemetery and do all that stuff." He goes, "No way." He goes, he worked for, as a funeral director for 46 years, and we just kind of like clicked like that, like we've known each other for years.
Yeah. That's great. Cypress.
I love Cypress. Does it got clown in it?
It's Posset, clown, Posset, cryptic, and then Posset desert ghost.
That's a pretty snake too.
She is.
If it was
such a great color. Yeah, she's holding like the.
Hey, hit that like button if you liking what you seeing right now, man. Hit that like button.
So.
That's a beautiful animal. It deserves some likes. Go ahead and hit them all.
It almost throws up little. You see those little hurricane-looking things?
Yeah, bro.
I wonder.
It's crazy, man. This thing is really. I can't wait for her. She's.
What is that one about?
Why am I getting Mr. Miyagi vibes off of what you're wearing right now, man?
Bro, look. I love this shirt.
Like that shirt looks like you're ready for some kung fu freaking bro. Like you about to do some not Tai Chi, but you look maybe Tai Chi, bro. That's like a Tai Chi shirt.
After he cuts a clutch of eggs, he jumps up and just kicks something. Is like, gets excited for it, man. Trust me, I can tell, Val.
You over there doing Wing Chun in the background.
It's all that meditation stuff, man. It's all rubbing off. No, man, I'm really excited about this. 2026 is going to be such a fantastic year for us. It's, I mean, I'm sure it's going to get better from here, but this 2026 season is going to be really phenomenal for us. We're the opposite. We're expanding. I hear everybody's reducing their collections, and everybody's wanting smaller collections, and we're the opposite. I'm expanding. We're expanding. We're gonna add more space so we can keep doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a great year this coming year.
I mean,
Because if
to
they don't
each
have
their
it,
own,
they're
right?
gonna want
Like
it.
you're running your operation like a legit business, and you know what I mean. Like that, you're expanding because you're obviously growing. So why the hell not? You know?
You know,
Yeah.
and I ran into we used to have a little meeting here in Oklahoma, which was really cool here in Lawton. It was really cool. The local breeders would meet up, and we would all kind of sit around a circle and kind of shoot shit, talk about our projects, and so on and so forth. We haven't done that in a long time, but it was brought up, that they were getting out. There was a lot of the guys that were getting out of the ball pythons, and then the panel comes to me, or the people come to me, and I'm like, man, I'd be kind of ridiculous to quit. I had just, been 2 years. I had already produced the triple visual. I already knew that the Misfit was something because I'd been working with it for so long. So, and I kind of explained myself is like, look, man, it would be really ridiculous for me to just back out right now, because I do have a lot of potential in my collection, and I just don't think it would be a smart move, and to that point, we're expanding.
There you go, for sure.
Hey,
Yeah.
and having that misfit gene, dude, like if
It's
you are
opened some
truly
eyes.
the only one that has misfit right now in their collection, you set the bar, dude. Whatever you want for a baby, that's what you're gonna get, and you're not letting go of it till you get it.
Yeah, I really appreciate it too.
It's opened some eyes.
I've had
Right,
good,
yeah.
I've had really good conversations with some what I consider leaders in the industry, and they kind of made me realize that this is actually something pretty good, pretty good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I did a side by side with the one and a Cosmos combo, and the Misfit. Oh, it just looks so much brighter, so much different color on it.
Do you work with the Cosmos, or did you?
Oh God, no.
No. Okay.
That's outside. That's outside the realm of my reach right now.
Okay. I know there's just a few people. I know Brock and Brad Boa and Justin and a few of those guys. Have the Cosmos. We're working it into.
Do you hear those names, bro? Do you hear those names? You're talking to Valentine, bro. Valentine.
That's great. Well, look, guys, we're up against it. We've been on for almost an hour and a half now, and
we can stay down here for 3 and 4 hours. But
yeah,
yeah,
dude, hey, that New Year's Eve, dude, took a long time to upload, to do all the edits on. I had to break it up into 2 pieces.
I gotta hit Billy up a little bit. I'm gonna mess with Billy a little bit.
All right, we'll put you backstage. We'll see you in a minute, Val.
All right, bro.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Val. We appreciate you.
Mike, thank you again, sir, for a wonderful night. Great co-host you are, my friend. And
I appreciate you. And like I said, now I feel a little bit better. We still got this cough, but it's,
yeah, man,
got to keep going and pushing through it and booking guests.
You could have took the night off if you wanted to, man. Nobody was going to be mad at you.
Yeah, no.
I mean, People
push
come to
through
look
it.
at your face, not my ugly ass
No,
mug.
they don't look at mine. That's why I swipe my camera shut. So, but no, we're good,
Yeah,
man.
that's when it makes you look better, right?
Yeah. So now next week, next
Woo!
Wednesday at 8:20 Eastern, we have Cat and Joe with Tarantulas After Dark.
That'll
And
be
then
great.
next the Big Homies Breakdown next Saturday, 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central.
Tell them who the guest is on Saturday.
We have Sky from Skies Unlimited Exotics.
That'll be fun. I like
Yeah.
having Sky on the channel. She brings a lot of knowledge to the channel too.
And what'd you say the alligator's name was?
Oh, hold on.
QB or
No,
Subic,
no.
something like that.
Sobek.
Sobek, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, bro, I
Hopefully
had to
we
dig
can.
into the old man brain there, bro. Close my eyes
Yeah,
and
I
really,
knew it was something
really
like
think
that. I just had to
that
get it
word.
out there, but we'll see how she's doing. If she's available, we can see if we can get her on and show her.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, she tried to get her for the New Year's Eve, but she wasn't having it. Her husband said she wasn't having it. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it's to be expected. I mean, animals, they have temperaments, and
yeah.
like we do. So.
Well, with that said, y'all, make sure you're tuning in next Wednesday for Tarantulas After Dark. And with that, thanks for checking in, and don't forget to subscribe. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.